welcome to Freshly Served, the healthy vegan cooking show. I'm Heather, and today we're going to make sesame citrus soba noodles. How's that for an alliteration? Phil likes alliterations, so I try to work them in when I can. Alright, for citrus, I have got a lemon, an orange, and a lime. Very colorful, very beautiful. What I'm going to do is zest them, take my zester, and just get the very outer portion of the skin off of them. This is where a whole lot of flavor is packed, as well as some nutrients. I love zest. It's one of my favorite things. It's so flavorful. You can use a grater if you don't have a zester like this. But zesters are really quite cheap. You can find them at thrift stores for just a few dollars. That's where I got mine. And they are just so handy. This lime smells really delicious. Sometimes the smaller they are, the better they are. Okay, once you get all of your zest in the bowl, then you cut your fruits in half. And what I do is just take a strainer like this over the bowl, take my fruit, jab the zester into the flesh, and just squeeze all that beautiful juice out. Alright, I got a bowl full of delicious juice here. A lot of juice came out of those fruits. Water is boiling behind me here with the soba noodles in it. You need to give them a stir occasionally because they do tend to stick to each other as well as the bottom of the pot. Okay, to our citrus juice extravaganza over here, we're going to add some miso, which is a fermented soy paste. That really doesn't sound appetizing, does it? But it's for flavor and for texture. Once you get it in there, it's good stuff. I don't use soy usually, but when it's fermented, it breaks down the sugar in soy that's indigestible. So the fermented stuff is okay. So make sure that that miso breaks up in the liquid. It likes to stay in chunks. It's like it's shy in groups or something. Come on, miso. All right. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of toasted sesame oil, hence the sesame citrus soba. Sesame oil, when toasted, is extremely flavorful, so you only need a little bit. Also going to put just a touch of brown rice vinegar in here. There is acidity in those citrus fruits, so we don't need a lot of vinegar for this. Give it a mix. Am I missing anything? Nope. Good. Okay. Continue to keep an eye on your noodles. Give them a little stir when they start to get frothy. And chop up your vegetables. So I've got carrots, cucumbers, avocado, green onion. I like to do a julienne cut with the carrots and the cucumber. This is not necessary. It just, sometimes when vegetables are a different shape, they taste different in your mouth. Anyway, key to julienne cut is having a sharp knife. Once you have a sharp knife, things should go pretty smoothly. Then with the avocado, you want to be looking for one that's a dark purple, and it should press in a little bit when you squish it, but not too much. What does it feel like? Kind of like the outside of an orange. A little bit squishy, not too much. If it's too squishy, it's going to be brown inside. If it's not squishy enough, it's not going to be ripe. So what you do to cut an avocado is slice it right along the circumference, if you will. Okay, give it a twist. Comes apart like that. Pit will be on one side, won't be in the other. If the pit is really nice and smooth, you know that it's perfectly ripe. So this one has a little bit of green on the outside, not totally ripe, but pretty good. To get the pit out, Give it a whack with your knife. Ooh. Don't miss. Twist the pit. It'll eventually come out. This one's not perfectly ripe, so that was a little bit more difficult than usual. And then you can put the pit in your compost. If you live somewhere where avocado trees grow, you can actually grow that pit. Again, make sure your noodles aren't sticking. These are actually looking pretty much done. Test them for doneness by fishing one out and eating it. No, they're done. I can tell. So turn it off, strain them. Continue cutting your vegetables. And once you've got your avocado into quarters, the skin, if the avocado is properly ripe, will just pull off like that into the compost. So you get the avocado and the green onion in here, pour the dressing over the vegetables, give it a toss. You can toss the noodles in with the vegetables if you like. I do that sometimes. Other times I like to get the noodles on the plate, lay some vegetables on top. There's plenty of sauce left at the bottom of the vegetables, so you could drizzle some more on top. Finish it off with a few sesame seeds, and you've got yourself a beautiful meal of sesame citrus soba noodles. Hope you enjoy it. You can find the recipe at healthyveganrecipes.net. I'm Heather, and this is Freshly Served.